Top 10 Things to Do in Cameron Highlands, Malaysia. Full of rolling hills covered in beautiful tea plantations and strawberry farms, the Cameron Highlands is one of the most extensive and famous hill stations in peninsular Malaysia. Tucked away right in the northwest corner of the state of Pahang at between 800 and 1,600 meters above sea level, its cool climes and stunning scenery have long attracted visitors to its charming estates, towns, and villages. 10. Cameron Butterfly Garden. One of the most famous farms in the region, the Cameron Butterfly Garden is a delightful place to visit, with hundreds if not thousands of butterflies flitting to and fro. Awash with color, its large greenhouse has lots of beautiful flowers and plants on display, while a myriad of different butterflies of all sizes and colors flutter past your ears. Besides the main attraction, after which the farm is named, there is also a small tortoise enclosure for you to check out, as well as cages full of beetles, bugs, and stick insects. It is well worth asking a member of staff to take you around, as they will explain all there is to know about their colorful residence. 9. Robinson Falls. Tumbling down the mountainside in a deep ravine, Robinson Falls certainly makes for a spectacular sight and is just a short walk away from Tanah Rata. While it already looks quite impressive, it is the main waterfall that really is the showstopper. Coursing its way down the rock face, the white jet of water stands out delightfully against the lush jungle that at times threatens to engulf it, and you can snap loads of great photos of Robinson Falls from the path. As the waterfall is inaccessible, you can't go swimming in the pool below and probably wouldn't want to either, as lots of farms lie above the falls on the mountainside. 8. Time Tunnel Museum. Although it is billed as the first memorabilia museum in the country, the Time Tunnel Museum is more a collection of displays on different objects, antiques, photos, and furniture from Malaysia in the Cameron Highlands past. Its 8 galleries look at everything from the region during the Second World War to the impact of the disastrous 1962 landslide. Some parts show you what hairdressers, kitchens, and the towns and villages themselves once looked like in the past. In addition to this, there is also an exhibition on the life and culture of the Orang Asli, or original people, as it means in Malay, an Aboriginal group that can still be found living in the region. Perusing its fantastic collection of over 4,000 artifacts is loads of fun and will take you back to a time you've only seen in the movies. 7. Sampo Temple. Perched upon a hillside overlooking Brinchong town, the colorful and elaborately decorated Sampo Temple is one of the Cameron Highlands' most impressive buildings. Built in 1972, it is remarkably the 4th largest Buddhist temple in Malaysia. Its pastel yellow and bright red exterior houses some fantastic icons and statues within. While some may be surprised to find a Buddhist temple tucked away amongst the British-looking towns and tea plantations, it actually highlights the region's religious diversity and tolerance, as mosques and Hindu temples can also be found here and there. 6. Cameron Highlands Trail Number 10. As already mentioned, the Cameron Highlands are crisscrossed by a fabulous array of hiking paths. It takes you through a spectacular ancient Mossy Forest on the way to the summit of the mountain, which towers to a height of 1,696 meters. Moderately difficult, the hike should only take around 2 hours to complete there and back, and the wonderful nature you pass on the way means it will go by in a flash. From atop of Gunung Jasar, the views of Tanah Rata and the Cameron Highlands spread out below are simply breathtaking, and make this one of the best trails to hike in the region. 5. Gunung Brinchong. Towering to a height of 2,031 meters, Gunung Brinchong is the second tallest peak in the Cameron Highlands and is a very popular draw due to its astounding views, beautiful nature, and easy accessibility. While a number of delightful hiking trails snake their way up the side of the mountain, there is also a hair-raising road you can take to the summit, so many people only hike the way back down. Gunung Brinchong boasts incredible views out over the Cameron Highlands. One of the best panoramas is from its observation tower, which juts out from a clearing on the mountainside. 4. Cameron Barat Tea Estate. Stretching endlessly towards the horizon and covering every hill and mountainside they come across, the Cameron Barat Tea Estate's plantations certainly make for a spectacular sight. Established in 1933, the company is now the second largest tea producer in the whole of Malaysia and exports its delicious brews all around the world. At the estate, visitors can enjoy an audio-video presentation on the history of Barat, as well as learn how the perfect cup of tea comes into being. In addition, you can go for a lovely stroll around its scenic grounds and snap photo after photo of the picturesque plantations. Cameron Barat Tea Estate also has a charming little cafe for you stop off at and enjoy a delicious cup of tea with cake and a scone. 3. Mossy Forest. A very atmospheric place to explore, the mist-shrouded Mossy Forest can appear slightly spooky or even eerie. A twisted mass of lichen-covered trees and plants threaten to engulf the path from all sides. Lying on the slopes of Brinchong, the forest is renowned for the carpet of thick moss that coats the floor and covers the surrounding trees. The unique look and heavy, oppressive atmosphere within the forest makes it a fascinating place to go hiking. Over the course of a few hours, you can easily explore the Mossy Forest to your heart's content and even make your way up to the top of Brinchong and back again. 2. Raju Hill Strawberry Farm. Tucked away in one of Cameron Highlands' many misty valleys, Raju Hill Strawberry Farm is renowned in the area for its delicious berries. It is one of the best places to pick as many of them as you like to take home. As well as being a fun and relaxing activity for all the family, picking the sweet-tasting strawberries allows you to bask in the breathtaking scenery of the farms and fields all around you. If working in the fields sounds a little like too much hard work while on holiday, then the farm also has a fantastic little cafe for you to try out. Both its strawberry jam and strawberry milkshakes are divine. 1. Bo Sungay Palace Tea Estate. Founded all the way back in 1929, Bo Sungay Palace Tea Estate lies in the hills to the north of Brinchong. It is the largest tea plantation in the whole of Southeast Asia. Here on the estate, you'll be able to enjoy some of the best views and scenery in the Cameron Highlands. Once you arrive at the estate, you can take a free tour of the factory to learn all about how the plants are harvested and turned into tea. From here, you can bask in some of the most beautiful views imaginable of the plantation-covered hills and mountains before you.